Hey guys, Matt here at Racky Brewery. I'm going to do a little sampling. This one was sent to me by Kevin Clements. It's from the BrewTubers community. SJ4 Challenge as well. And this came in to the mail with the rest of the beers he sent with the hub. So thank you very much for sharing. This looks really, really cool. It's Hair of the Dog Brewing Company. It's the Cherry Atom from the Wood. Looks like it was made in 2015, so it's aged a little bit. It's saying here that this was bottle conditioned, and just admiring the label here. It's saying that it was made with organic Pilsner, a variety of specialty malts, and Northwest grown whole hop flowers, aged with locally grown cherries in oak barrels for at least 15 months. The beer has no carbonation, but it does it does have a velvet smooth body and a sweet tartness in the finish. So it also says the ABV on this guy is 13.5%. So that's pushing it way up there, isn't it? Well, let's go ahead and crack into it. There we go. Cap just didn't want to come off. Got my Halloween festive bottle opener. Ooh. That's a very dark beer. Yeah, a little bit of sludge in the back, so we'll leave that back there. All right, so what do we have here? So not any head to speak of, but then again, 13.5% alcohol, so it's not surprising. But you could just, I mean, even from back here, you could just smell that that's coming off of there. A lot of dark fruits, a lot of like raisin. Definitely smell a little bit of like the sort of like chocolate covered cherries. A little bit of maybe like a bourbon smell as well. So yeah, there's a lot of wonderful aromas in that. Can't really smell much of the malts though. It's kind of being overpowered by the cherries and the dark fruits and the chocolate. But that's fine. This is a wonderful. I mean, it's like a really dark brown, like a mahogany, almost maybe the color of this table. It's very murky too. You can't see anything through that. It's very, I guess the word would be opaque. Like I said, it looks like a very, very murky kind of a color. So anyway, let's try a taste. Cheers. Thanks, Kevin. Oh man. That's delicious. It's like a definitely like a dessert type of beer. Definitely a sipper. Yeah, the taste definitely follows the smell on it. Definitely getting, like like those Queen Anne's chocolate covered cordials. Yeah, the chocolate covered cherries. That's exactly what this tastes like actually. Get a little bit of the heat, not as much as I thought I would get from a 13.5% beer. Definitely get a little bit of the alcohol heat on that. Yeah, definitely getting maybe some of the oak character out of there. Yeah, definitely getting some raisin as well. Definitely some of that dark fruit taste. And again, a little bit of the bourbon. You definitely feel it warming up on the inside too, which is quite nice. So yeah, I'm gonna take a little bit of time with this. I kind of wonder what this would be like when it warms up a little bit. So I'm gonna come back in a couple of minutes. I'm just sort of gonna sip on this and come right back. All right. So I've had a little bit of time with this. I've let it warm up some, and just been sort of little sips on it. Definitely that kind of a beer. It's definitely something that would be nice, like outside, campfire, just sitting around chatting with friends, and just slowly working on the night. This isn't something that you wanted to drink fast. This is definitely something you wanted to just slowly enjoy after a nice meal. Very nice dessert beer. As a matter of fact, now that it's warmed up some, I don't know, I guess it smells kind of the same. It really, it really hasn't changed much. All those same characteristics are right there. It's great. I actually had my wife take a sip of this, and she, yeah, I think it was a little bit, a little too manly for her. Let's put it that way. The high alcohol, she just wasn't having it. Then again, she doesn't really like cherries, so, and for that matter, she doesn't really like most beers. So it's just kind of like, here, honey, try this, and yeah, no, not not for her, but I enjoy it. So thank you, Kevin. Yeah, this is a real treat. Thank you for sharing. I just love how it's a very smooth beer. I mean, for something that is so high in ABV, you get a little bit of the heat, but not as nearly as much as I thought I would. It is quite nice. So I'm going to continue to enjoy this throughout the evening here, and nice nightcap. Thanks again, Kevin. I really appreciate it. You outdid yourself. So yeah, I really appreciate it. So anyway, cheers, everybody. Thanks again, Kevin, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.